Hi, I'm Eric Siegel with Kitbashed Survival, and today we're going to be checking out the Fire Starter Survival Kit made by Kaeser Wilderness Supply. So, the whole purpose of this kit is very simple, just to help you build a fire. That is its sole purpose. It is not an all-encompassing survival kit. It's just for building a fire. So, this would be a good add-on to a bug-out bag or your pack when you go hiking. Just anytime you might want to build a fire, this could come in handy. So they've got some instructions on the card here for building a fire, just in case you don't know. And then they've got the kit. They've got a Ranger band around the kit. So let's open it up and see what's inside. It's a very simple kit. So we have some fatwood sawdust, or they call it fatwood chips. It's just really fine fatwood dust. And this stuff will catch on fire instantly, I assure you. Then we've got a small neck knife, which is very well oiled. And it's not a high quality knife or anything, it's just a basic knife, and its purpose is to cut the twine and shave the fat wood and stuff like that in the kit. That's its only purpose. Then we've got a wire saw, if you need to cut some wood. Then we've got some jute twine. Then there's a ferro rod and striker in this little bag. And then we've got a supply of fat wood. And this kit, I have to say, I wish you could smell things through video because this kit smells incredible. It is just this wonderful fat wood, pine resin sort of smell. It's awesome. It's like a Christmas tree times 100. I love it. So that's the contents of the kit. You got fat wood, jute twine, a ferro rod and striker, a wire saw, a small neck knife, and then the fat wood chips. And that's all there is to it. And then to keep it all together, again, they've got that Ranger band. So, the instructions for making a fire. So step 1, make a small mound of fat wood chips about the size of a quarter. Cut a 2-inch piece of jute and break apart the fibers and fray with a striker. Place the jute on top of the fat wood chips. Strike the ferro rod with the straight edge of the striker to ignite the jute and fat wood chips. And then add a stick or two of fat wood, some kindling, and more wood to grow your fire. So now we're going to take this kit into the woods, aka my backyard, and we'll see how easy this kit makes it to build a fire. Alright, so we're outside. I finally got a sunny day. It's been raining for like a week and everything's still really damp, but we should be okay. So, right here I've got a little bit of kindling, and I've also cut up some of those bigger fatwood pieces into smaller pieces. So the first thing we'll do is make a little pile of the fatwood chips here. Then we're going to take some of that jute twine and we'll cut off a little bit. And then we'll shred it up. It says to use the striker, but I'm going to use my fingers. I think it's a little easier that way. Alright, we've got a little nest of the jute twine. We'll kind of work it into that pile of fatwood chips. And now here's the ferro rod and the striker. I've already worn off the coating on the ferro rod. We'll see if we can get this stuff to light up. Wow, look at that. It's really windy, so I do apologize for the wind noise, but I think that wind's actually helping our fire a little bit. Well, I think it's safe to say that this little fire kit works just fine. I am by no means an expert fire builder, and as you can see, I got one going, no problem. And that jute twine, boy, that stuff lit up so quick. That was great. All right, so this has been the Kaeser Wilderness Supply Fire Starter Survival Kit. I like this thing. It makes building a fire super easy. It's compact, it's easy to carry, and like I said, it would make a great addition to a bug out bag or a get home bag, or just your average hiking pack where you're going to be in the woods and in a situation where you want to build a fire. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm Eric Siegel, this is Kitbashed Survival, and I'll see you next time.